Last-minute updates on Christian Koloko and Anthony Davis. Lakers versus Grizzlies. Lakers news. Hey everyone, it's Guilherme here, the owner of the Lakers TV channel. And today, I've got some big news for you. Christian Koloko, that reinforcement we've been waiting for, may finally make his debut with the Lakers, while Anthony Davis, the cornerstone of our team, is still on shaky ground with an injury that has everyone on edge. Will Koloko be able to step up and make his presence felt in the upcoming game against the Grizzlies? And if Davis can't play, what does that mean for our defense? Hold tight and let's dive into the latest updates. But before we get into the news today, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because the upcoming videos will be a series of content that will keep you informed about everything related to the Lakers. Hit that notification bell and select all so we can send you all the breaking news straight from the Lakers backstage. Lakers fans, we have a goal of 100 likes for this video. In the last video, we hit our target in under an hour, proving that we have true Lakers fans in the house. So drop that like and let's smash this goal. The wait could be coming to an end. Christian Koloko, the young player who has been a beacon of promise, is a step away from hitting the court for the Lakers. After months of uncertainty, struggle, and overcoming challenges, he has not only been cleared to play, but there's a good chance he will debut in the next matchup against Memphis. Yes, after a long time out of the spotlight, Koloko's name is finally back in the discussions among the fans. Behind this release lies an unexpected context. Anthony Davis, always a vital point for the Lakers, is still a question mark, listed as questionable due to a foot injury. Even if Davis plays, he might be limited. This limitation opens a new door for Koloko. With the rotation under pressure and an available spot, Koloko's minutes become invaluable. Jackson Hayes, the only healthy center on the team, averages just 15 minutes a game. But is that enough? Koloko could fill that gap, stepping in for 5 or 10 minutes to show that he still has what it takes to protect the Lakers' rim. Now, the fans are asking, what can this young player bring back to the team? After being unable to play his second year in the NBA due to a serious health issue, a blood clot that almost derailed his dream, he now finds himself ready for a fresh start. The question goes deeper. Is Koloko, with just 58 games played as a rookie, prepared to shoulder the weight of the defense? In his debut season, he played as a reserve, averaging 13.8 minutes. But that's far from a secure spot in the rotation. The Lakers ended that season in the play-in tournament. And now, with a genuine shot at the playoffs, the challenge seems even greater. Meanwhile, the drama continues in Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, who would be the first option to fill in for a potential absence of Davis, is facing a delicate situation off the court. An old investigation has resurfaced, with leaked images coming to light, and now the NBA is reevaluating the case. While the chance of suspension is low, the possibility is still concerning for the fans. In the event of a punishment, the Lakers will need Koloko even more in the rotation. Still, it's wise to keep expectations in check. Koloko has been training with the team for just a week, and being out of the rotation keeps any player from maintaining the league's rhythm. He may be physically fit, but the NBA's pace is another level, something that only playing time can restore. For the more realistic fans, it's not prudent to expect high numbers in the first games. Koloko is likely to be introduced gradually, possibly with a limit of 15 minutes, but his impact could go beyond the statistics. The focus should be on his defensive presence. That same keen eye that looks to understand more than just blocks per game seeks to see how he protects the rim, maintains position, and silently impacts each play. In his rookie year, he impressed with nearly 3 blocks every 36 minutes. The Raptors' defensive rating placed Koloko at the top of the team, above established names like OG Anunoby. This doesn't mean he's the best defender in the league, but it suggests that his impact goes beyond the ordinary. With uncertainty surrounding Davis, fan anxiety is on the rise. After all, with Koloko ready to step in, what can the Lakers really expect? And what does this matchup against Memphis mean for the team? For the Lakers, this game is more than just a simple contest. It's a test of resilience and a chance to show that, even shorthanded, they still have the strength to compete at the highest level. The opponent, the Memphis Grizzlies, is also facing its own challenges. Players like Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart, and Vince Williams are listed as questionable, which leaves a gap. But the presence of Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson makes any matchup complicated. Ja Morant, with his explosiveness and ease of attacking the rim, is one of the toughest players in the league to contain. He knows the Lakers' defensive weaknesses and how to exploit every opening. For the Lakers, having Davis would be a massive advantage. In the last matchups against Memphis, he has shown he can be dominant, averaging 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists per game last season. In the 2023 playoffs, Davis was even more impressive, averaging 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks. With numbers like that, it's impossible to overlook how much he transforms the game when he's on the court. But if he doesn't play, or is limited, the responsibility falls even more on LeBron James, who, at 39, continues to carry the team with remarkable intensity. On the other hand, Christian Koloko arrives as a potential reinforcement for these battles in the paint. If he can bring even a fraction of the defensive impact he had in his rookie year, it will be a valuable addition. After all, Koloko's presence, even in limited minutes, could relieve some pressure off LeBron and other defenders, allowing them to focus more on the offense. The numbers don't lie. Memphis leads the league in points in the paint, averaging over 60 points per game. The Lakers also have a strong game in that area, with about 55 points per game in the paint, but going up against Memphis without solid interior defense will be a dangerous challenge. Having Koloko on the bench, ready to step in and protect the rim, could be the difference between a suffocating defense and one that is wide open to the Grizzlies' intense attacks from Morant and Jackson. Now, as the Lakers prepare to hit the court, fans are questioning, will Koloko be the missing piece? And if Davis truly doesn't play, how far can this team go without him? It's a moment filled with anticipation and uncertainty. With the potential debut of Koloko and the uncertain situation surrounding Davis, the game against Memphis becomes a true test for the Lakers. Fans can already feel that tension in the air. A mix of hope for Koloko's return and anxiety over the absence of one of the team's cornerstones. Every play, every block, every point could make all the difference, especially against an opponent like Memphis, who dominates the paint. As the Lakers strive to improve their defensive ranking, currently sitting at 25th in the league, Koloko's presence, even for just a few minutes, could provide extra protection at the rim. He may not be an immediate savior, but his defensive presence has the potential to stabilize the team, filling gaps and making it harder for Memphis to find offensive lanes. If he can block a few shots or even pose a blocking threat, it forces the opponent to reconsider their drives to the basket. Moreover, having Koloko on the court could lighten the load that Davis, if he plays, would have to carry. Over time, Anthony Davis has been an essential defensive pillar, but having to shoulder the team's burden both offensively and defensively, especially with a foot injury, increases the risk of aggravating his condition. Koloko, even in a limited capacity, could help share the defensive burden, allowing Davis to be more decisive when it truly matters. But will Koloko be able to bring his defensive intensity right off the bat? Undoubtedly, fans want to see an impact. They want to believe he can be a significant contributor. However, Koloko still needs to find his rhythm, and returning to NBA-level play after such a long break is never easy. This first game, or the first minutes he might play, will serve as a true introduction to the pressure, a rehearsal of how he will fit into the rotation. Koloko's own story with the Lakers adds even more excitement to the moment. He, who nearly lost his dream due to a serious health issue, now has the chance to return, to prove he has overcome everything and is ready to contribute. It's a classic NBA comeback scenario where the unexpected can always happen, and where every detail can redefine a player's and a team's history. Meanwhile, on the other side of the court, Memphis also has its challenges. Key player absences and the responsibilities resting on Morant and Jaren Jackson create pressure points. This sets the stage for both teams to prove themselves, where minor mistakes can be crucial. If Davis doesn't play, will Koloko be able to defend the paint? And if he gets on the court and shows he still has what it takes, could he earn more minutes and become the defensive asset the Lakers desperately need? With everything at stake, the tension only mounts. What role will Koloko play in this matchup, and how will the Lakers respond to such uncertainty? It's all hanging by a thread. With Davis uncertain, LeBron carrying the team, and Koloko on the brink of his first real opportunity, the game against Memphis promises to be crucial. Just imagine Koloko stepping onto the court and silencing the Grizzlies' fierce offense, blocking the impossible and igniting the crowd, a comeback that would make history. If the Lakers win, it will be a triumph of resilience. But if the team falls short, the question remains, is Koloko ready for this weight? And how long can this rotation hold up without its defensive cornerstone? This clash could signal the start of something great or highlight the urgent need for adjustments. So, what do you expect to see on the court? Is Koloko ready to rewrite his story? Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming content. Check out our playlist that will appear on the screen or in the pinned comment for all the latest news and updates on the Lakers. Stay in the loop with behind-the-scenes insights, highlights, last-minute controversies, trades, and everything about the Los Angeles Lakers. See you in the next video.